Once upon a time, there were 10 students from Georgia who were seniors in high school. Some of them went to school in the Atlanta area, while others completed their education in Athens, but they all had one major thing in common: leadership. Whether it was serving in student government or being the captain of a sports team, each of these 10 students had a passion for taking charge and paving the way for their peers. There came a day when each of these students decided to apply for the Posse Scholarship, a full tuition scholarship that aims to help top colleges and universities build more interactive campus environments so that they can be more welcoming for people from all backgrounds. Over several months, the 10 students worked extremely hard to complete the rigorous process to be selected as a Posse Scholar. They wrote until their hands fell off, submitted what felt like hundreds of college applications, and participated in 3 long interviews to prove themselves worthy of this full tuition scholarship. After the final group interview on December 3rd, 2019, each student got a call from Posse Atlanta letting them know that they were selected as a Posse Scholar and would be attending the George Washington University in Washington, D.C. This is a university that claims the whole city is their classroom and that their students emerge not just with a diploma, but with experiences that could happen only at GW. Because these 10 students got their college acceptance in December of 2019, they were able to coast during the second semester of their senior year in high school, or so they thought.
We begin with breaking news tonight, what New York's governor is calling a matter of life and death.
Today, Harvard University joined a growing list of colleges from coast to coast, canceling classes and telling students to go home.
Because of this pandemic, these students had to adapt to no longer having prom, graduation, and other coming-of-age events that would close their high school chapter. These students now had to function in a time where everything was moved online. Not only were these students trying to stay safe by social distancing, but across the world we saw police officers inflicting unnecessary violence against people protesting the unjust killing of Black people from police brutality. Each week they would log on to their 2-hour-long pre-collegiate training in which they engaged in different activities designed to help prepare them for college discourse. They did things such as take personality tests, think critically about real-world situations, and reflect on their experiences as leaders. As the summer of 2020 was coming to an end, these students were receiving housing assignments, buying new things for their college dorms, and getting excited to start their new chapter on a college campus. However, they were set up for yet another disappointment as GW announced the fall 2020 semester would be taught fully online and no students would be permitted to move on campus. So, the 10 students remained in Georgia and entered the collegiate space from their computers. Spring of 2021 was a time where 7 of these students finally moved on campus. They loaded their cars, boarded their planes, and got ready to take on a new city. They made so many memories with each other by celebrating birthdays.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear one. I've been singing all night. Happy birthday to you.
And simply enjoying being around each other.
It's getting 50. Let's get it on.
Alright, I'm a freestyle for Jaylee. She want me to hop on the beat, so I freestyle for Jaylee. Pull up like Caesar in a Ibiza, send my little visa. Yes, I am a skeezer. No, I'm not a pleaser. I pull up in that bunny, honey, I'm a leader. In that rocket boat, I get that leader.
Over the 4 years, these students studied abroad, formed new student organizations, and thought critically about the institution they attended. Some of them performed in plays, while others conducted research in a lab, but no matter what, they always came together to discuss the most pressing issues on our campus. The most recent pressing issue being our administration's complicity in the genocide of the Palestinian people. President Ellen Granberg, Provost Alan Bracey, and Dean Colette Coleman have all endangered students protesting against GW's investments in companies manufacturing weapons for Israel. Time and time again, they have called the cops on our peaceful protests, putting us in harm's way.
Mr. Provost, sir, Provost. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, you negotiate on behalf of everybody. That is our position. Hey!
Just last week, in partnership with GW leadership, the Metro Police Department raided the liberated encampment zone that was formed to demand GW admin divest from these weapons manufacturers and disclose all their investments. This encampment was formed on University Yard, lovingly renamed Shahada Square, to honor the over 40,000 martyrs who have been killed in Palestine.
We reject the terms that our imperialist, colonialist overlords have chosen for us. We name for ourselves. And we do it to honor our martyrs.
It was an extremely peaceful place that practiced radical love and care.
Oh, shade of a how, yeah. Oh, shade of a how, yeah. Oh, shade of a how, yeah.
There, students and community members had access to free food and health care. There was not a day that went by without someone asking, "Do you need water?" or saying, "Please grab some food," while we stood in solidarity with the people fighting for their lives in Gaza. Ellen Granberg refused to have a meeting with the students to discuss our demands and instead had over 30 students and community members arrested at 4 a.m. on the morning of May 8th.
I literally just got out of jail like an hour and a half ago, and there was one song that we were singing all the time in there, and it was, I came back to the jailhouse and I took back my dignity and I took back my humanity and I took back my humanity.
Our essence as Posse scholars is directly tied to our calling as leaders. We are the ones who are supposed to create the world we want to live in by calling out injustices and standing up for humanity. Leadership is what brought us to this campus, and it will forever be what inspires us to take action in the future. While the last few weeks have been extremely tense on campus, I want to take some time to go down memory lane and look back on the successes these 10 students have accomplished over the past 4 years.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, when I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way, yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
I'm honored to know each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see what we do in the future. Forever, Posse Love.